Have you ever played with the idea that your sexuality is for you? We have been so conditioned to believe that our sexuality is for someone else. Most of us women grew up not learning about our sexual organs, or some of us even grew up not having a name for our sexual organs. Like there was no name on how to address your own body parts. Isn't that just insane? So if you believe that your sexuality is not for you, it's for someone else, that also means that your sexual turn on, your pleasure, is not for yourself. With that, you unconsciously give yourself the belief that it's wrong, that it's bad to actually feel pleasure inside your own body. So why is this that we actually think and grow up believing that our sexuality, our pleasure, our turn on is for somebody else? Mama Gina really describes this amazingly in her book Pussy. She describes that when you grow up and you've never been shown that your sexuality is for you, for yourself, then the first time that you really fall in love with someone, you then project your own pure essence, your own sexual magnificence, your own magic. You project it onto another person. You place your power, your pleasure, your turn on, your magnificence, your amazing pure essence, your powerful essence, you place that into another person. And then we expect that other person to give that back to us. We expect our partner to turn us on, to give us that experience of pleasure and orgasm. So through our social, cultural and religious conditioning, we women got to believe from a very young age that our sexuality belongs to someone else and our sexuality depends on other people. But in reality, your sexuality is an amazing, magnificent, powerful thing that's all yours. And this magical thing is adding to when you are actually sharing it with someone else. So sharing your own sexual magnificence with another person is adding to the magic, is adding to the power, is adding to the pleasure. Especially when you know and embody that your sexuality is yours. Your pleasure is yours. Your magnificence is yours. So it doesn't depend on someone else, but this other person can definitely add to the mix. So you, yourself, and your pure essence is the creator of all this powerful and magnificent aliveness. There are a few practices that will make you understand and make you really feel and embody that your pleasure is yours. The first one is jade egg practice. The jade egg practice is a very strong spiritual practice, but also a practical practice where you insert a jade egg inside your vagina. And by moving this egg, you're massaging the internal reflexology points in your vagina. This practice helps to get more sensitive in your own body and to really feel on a deep level that your pleasure, your turn on, you can awaken this yourself. Second practice is self-play. By discovering your own body, playing with your own body, giving yourself sensual massages, stroking your bodies in a sensual way, giving this love, this pleasure, this awareness and attention all to your own body will awaken a really deep, vibrant aliveness in you and will make you realize that pleasure, turn on, is something that's inside of you and only you can really allow it to be awakened. Realizing that we grew up with social, cultural and religious conditioning that made us believe that our sexuality, our pleasure, our orgasm is for somebody else. Becoming aware of that conditioning can really open up the path for you to move deep inside your own body and to discover the levels of magnificence, pleasure, aliveness, turn on an orgasmic potential that you have in your own body just for you. You are the creator of it. It will change the relationship to your own body, to your self-image, your confidence, and also how you stand in a relationship. It will also mean that you no longer give that responsibility to your partner. So instead of expecting him to make you alive and give you orgasms and give you pleasure, you will be able to allow yourself to have that, to open yourself up to have that, to surrender into receiving all of that inside your own body. And that's amazing. So it's time to claim our pleasure. It's time to really say this pleasure, this aliveness, this orgasm is inside my own body. And by sharing it, it will become more pleasurable. It will grow in its magnificence. If you liked this video, you can like or subscribe to my YouTube channel. And feel free to share it with your friends. Thank you for watching.